So what we're doing in this series of meditation, we finished the first series. The second series is about basically being connected to our environment. Start to be connected to our environment. Start to feel everything around you, whatever it is. Tree, feathers, stone, everything is to be connected. Now, the Kabbalah is teaching us that you connect through vibration. There is a vibration to everything. Now, what is a vibration? It's a sound. Very simple, it's a sound. Vibration is a sound. The Kabbalists in a book that's called Tikkunei HaZohar write that sound was created before everything. So, okay, what is a sound? It's basically, if you look at the Hebrew letters, those of you familiar, around the Hebrew letter there is something called vowels. Some of it is called kamatz, some of it called cholam, some of it is called chirik. We're going to practice this tonight. We did it in the last meditation with your name, but tonight we're going to do it just with a sound. So example, the sound ah create a certain frequency. The sound o, another frequency, and the sound e, which is called chirik, create what we call the reflection. Now, the energy itself is basically as those three levels that we need to learn where is it appear in our body. The Kabbalists believe that after the creation of the world, this frequency is divided to three. Very simple: giving, receiving, and what we call the masach, the curtain. So we have three levels of energy. The giving, of course, we all have what we can give to the universe, and we also have what we want to receive from the universe. People who only want to give develop a syndrome of ego. People who are just want to receive develop an issue because you cannot just all day long receive. You have to inhale and exhale. So we need to balance. So, for example, when you are sitting with the universe with the left hand open, you are receiving from the energy of what's around you. You know, many people do different type of meditation. There is 1,000 style, but just as simple. Tomorrow morning when the sun will shine, you can open your hand, but it doesn't mean you should worship the sun. You should just use the sun as a source of energy of giving. The sun represents the giving energy. The moon represents the receiving energy. So tonight, if you're capable to see the moon, you are activate the receiving energy within you. When you see the sun, you activate the energy of sharing within you. And of course, the real work is what I call human, and the human work is basically to find the balance between the two. This is where we're going to use sound with our mouths tonight, and hopefully you will be able to be comfortable and great. What I want to do before we start, just choose any item that you see in that blue plate or whatever cover, so you can get stone or feather or something that will be yours for tonight. So go ahead, choose something. Doesn't matter what it is. It will be what representing you. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. It's all good. They're all the same. And just to tune in, what we're going to do is just start with a regular relaxation that make you feel comfortable. So I'm just going to put the melody. This melody is a wonderful melody that helps our frequency to meet each other. Because what happens, we have a soul and a body. And the soul is everywhere, and the body can only be here. So that by itself can create confusion. So we want to mix the energy together, you know? And how do we mix the energy together? By creating a sound. Now there is different kind of sound. You can see stuff that we used last time, and we can use a way that, it's funny that she just walked in. She's giving to me, so we can use just by putting the two bells together. Okay, so that's create frequency. Another type of frequency, you can use that. Different type of sound, and you can use that. And I'm going to use that while you're getting in to that place. And the first thing we will be able to open, the first thing that we need to open, most people think is giving. Unfortunately, most people don't know that the first thing you got to open is receiving. We are not receiving as much as the universe want to give us. And because of that, we create a blockage. We're not receiving enough love as the universe want to give us. We're not receiving enough happiness the universe want to give us. We're not receiving enough joy and enough protection. So the first thing we want to open is the receiving force. Okay, you ready? Now, the way you open the receiving force is very simple. You put your right hand this way, okay? And the left hand open. So the left hand is open like this. Now, if you have that items that you are using, put it on the left hand. Whatever you took, put it on the left hand. Whatever you took, put it on the left hand. That will vibrate the energy that you need while I am, choose anything that you like, Luisa. Doesn't matter what it is. Those are come from eagle, the feather. So if you like, yeah. So just relax. Focus on your breathing now, okay? Focus on your breathing. Soon I'm going to put the melody, but until I put the melody, focus on your breathing as the breathing itself as a vibration too. The vibration is activating, in this moment, your receiving force. Just relax. Let the vibe go into your body until you feel it's matching with your soul. One more time. Receiving. You're activating the receiving force within you. I want you to start feel tingling on your left hand. Start to feel tingling. That's the energy that's running from the left hand to your body. No guilty. Feel like you earn it. It's all yours to receive. I'm going to put a little melody for you, and then I'm going to guide you step by step. I want you to think now deep about this one thing, please, that you know the universe want to give you, and you are willing to receive it. You're going to surrender yourself, receiving it from this beautiful universe who love you so much. This beautiful universe that come to you to fulfill your wishes. Your left hand is so open now, and the energy of love, the energy of healing, the energy of protection is coming from your left hand. Let the energy vibrate from your left hand all over your body. Allow the melody to enter Remember, the sound is a vibration of your soul. Allow it to touch you, allow it to give you. As the energy is coming into your soul, I want you to feel how you're accepting yourself just the way you are, and open yourself to receive from the universe what the universe offered to give you. I want you to sit in the same position, but now slowly open your eyes and look up. And do not speak, do not move. Just allow that energy to go in circle among us. In your mind, I want you to say the first letter of your name with O, which means, let's say if my name is Eliyahu, so it will be O, my first letter. Okay, so let's say if your name starts with the letter S, so it will be so. Okay, just in your mind, you're activating the energy of receiving. The sound is O. Now slowly, you move the items to the right hand. Move over to the right hand. Good, very good. And now you're going to keep your right hand open, and we're going to use the frequency of giving, okay? The frequency of giving is we all have gift. We all have talent, we all have blessing that we're born with. We want to give our blessing to the universe. And that giving of that blessing to the universe is activating these two forces of receiving and giving together. When we are activated these two forces in a balanced way, we create balance and harmony around us. So we're going to keep the right hand open, the left hand down this way as a frequency of the sun. And I'm going to start first by you getting relaxed before I'm activating your right hand 3 times. Allow your giving force to be activated now. Feel the vibration change from left to right. Allow the sound to travel to you and through you. Feel the different, be aware. It's a giving energy. Feel how you're almost coming out of your body. There is another you. You are not staying inside and it's coming to you. Now there is an exchange of you, traveling to any place you want because you are giving. What is it that you want to give? What impact? What contribution? Try to be sensitive to the energy in the room as you're giving. You will feel the energy out the candles, getting your energy. The flame is moving. You're just giving the gift that you have. And you're changing the universe. Focus on that giving energy coming from your right hand. You're capable also to see the result of the effect that you add on the universe around you. It bringing a smile to your face. Now, like before, while you're holding the items that you have in your right hand, you want to open your eyes and look above. And as you're looking above, see the universe as you want to see it with your energy of giving. Beautiful. Now, we focus on the vowels that call kamatz or patach. That vowel has to do with giving. So you want to say the first letter of your name in your mind with a sound of ah, meaning if my name starts with Aleph, Eliyahu, E, so it will sound like ah. If your name starts with the letter S, so it will be Sa. You want to say it in your mind as you activate the force of giving from your right hand.
With the Hebrew name or just
Hebrew or whatever you prefer, yeah. Whatever make you feel comfortable. Remember the right hand always open, the left hand. Now we are coming to combine the two forces together. Whoever just arrived, just take one item from the box, anything that attracted your attention, okay? Doesn't matter what it is. We're coming to the third sound, and the third sound has to do with what we call chirik. Chirik in the Zohar is what we call the curtain, most powerful place for human being. Human being is the only one who has chirik, so we are the highest level and the lowest, because we have to do masach, we have to do a curtain. So the left hand, we did it with O, the right hand with A, and together is E. The sound is E. This you have to do from the beginning. So you're not waiting for it. So in your mind, your name will be E. So if you will be able, and that's a little tough, to activate your vocal cord, and it's possible, and you can say your own name in chirik. So in my case, it will be E, Li, okay, E, okay, E, V. So either by Hebrew name or English name, whatever you prefer, you just add a sound to each letter of your name, the sound of E. But you don't have to say it loud. I mean, if you want to make you feel connected, you're allowed. But you want to say it to yourself so you can hear it. So it will be like you're sitting with the two hands together like that, all right? So exactly around the belly buttons. And when you see it, you say it like to yourself, E. What it does, it's combine the balance between receiving and giving. I'm going to first put the vibration so we all can connect to the chirik. Focus on your breathing. In chirik, your breathing has to be as long as possible, which means you hold it as long as you can, then release it. The chirik is one of the highest level of consciousness. It's a combination. Try not to cross your finger. Try just to touch the two palm of your hand together. So the vibration vibrate through your body. Very good. Now I want you to feel the balance that's getting into your body. It's a very important balance for your immune system. It's important balance for your soul. It's important balance for your surrounding. I'm going to put the melody for you so you will be able to concentrate. You're allowed to move your hand if you want to move it like in a circle, as you wish, but I want you to feel like you are dancing, singing, being happy, and allow the energy of balance to come into you and going away from you. You're becoming a pipe, you're becoming a channel, okay? So make sure that in this point, which is the highest point, if those of you are capable to say your name in chirik with the sound of E. I don't mind you say it loud, I don't mind you say it to yourself, whatever make you feel comfortable. But that will activate the curtain that reflect all your potential, the giving and receiving into you. Feel how the energy is traveling through your body. You're balancing your energy right now. You're centering yourself. There's nothing more powerful. Allow the melody to take you. Allow it. Very good. Now, open your eyes, look up. Feel how your name will be spelled with the sound of E only. E. Okay. You can relax a little bit. So, how are you doing before we continue? How are you doing? Talk, please. Talk. We have a few minutes before we go to the next exercise.
Relax like I had a massage.
Okay? You're able to feel the transition and the energy from left to right and then center. Gvura, Chesed, Tiferet, like this is a very important.
It's like chi energy was going through the body, like I felt on one side, and then it turned like a snake or something.
Very nice, very nice. When we do that, now you know that in a lot of places, a sound of respect in all religion, it doesn't matter what religion is, put the two hands. You're always going to see people pray this way or thank you this way. There's a force of that. People enjoy, they clap their hand. Where does that come from? It's mixing the two energy together. It's mixing those energy. Yes, yes. Question before we continue. Question. Don't be shy to ask. It's the time. While I'm drinking my green center column drink. Okay. What are we going to do next? It's unique. All right? And you have to be willing to receive energy. Okay, that's all about receiving. What we're going to do, we're going to go around. And it's something that they used to do in a group of Kabbalists in Sicily in the name of Rabbi Avraham Abulafia. It's a little bit strong, but I believe we can do that if you be open to receive love. It's all about receiving love. It's not about giving, it's about receiving, okay? Now, we're going to go one by one, all right? And if you feel to cry while you go into that, it's a very normal thing, okay? So it take time to adjust it. And for example, if we start with Sharona, with your respect, and Sharona basically will open the hand of receiving, and Sharona will say her name in the vowel of O. So you will be like Sho, Ro, Vo, No, O. We will answer you together. You have to receive our love with the Kamatz and Patach. We will answer with Sha, Ro. You think you can do that? All what you're going to do is to receive the energy we want to give you. Now, when we're doing it, we're going to go around. Okay, so everybody has to be open to receive. Okay, it's all about be open to receive. Remember, the universe want to give you cure. The universe want to give you love. The universe want to give you money. The universe want to give you everything. Just be open. Just be open. But the frequency is shifting. When you receive is O. When you give is Ah. Just to know that simple secret that was written 2,000 years ago in the Zohar. That's all what we need to do. Sharon, are you ready? Okay, we're not going to do music because I need to hear you and I need to see that your frequency is okay. All right? So, Sharona. So we're going to go one by one, okay? And we're going to start. You open your left hand. We are opening our right hand, please. And it's a great exercise to do with your family. If your family agree and they don't look at you as weird, then you're good to do it with your family. It will be great. If they don't agree, then do it when they sleep. It's amazing how it works. Amazing, okay? So you open your right hand, we are giving. Shaona, you are receiving, okay? So close your eyes so you can receive from us. And you say one letter, and we repeat after you in the frequency of Ah. You know the frequency? Ah. You said O. Okay, so go ahead, start. Sha. Ah. Ra. Na. Ah. Very good. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, next. And we're giving now, Sharona, you are the giver to her, okay? No, you change your hand from yes, very good. And now we're gonna give. Let's do it in circle, please. Sa. Ah. Ra. Ah. Good. Shifting. Good. And remember, when you are receiving, do not open your eyes. Try to keep your eyes closed. Okay? You are now receiving. Put the left hand and the right hand down.
Every letter, not
Every letter, yes, every letter. And loud, please. We know where we are. Ma.
L,
Ah. Ka. ah,
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 lo,
la,
lo,
la,
oh,
ah. Exciting, right? Just to be open, guys. Be open. I mean, I see some of you holding back. Don't hold back. There is so much energy that can come to you, and it's yours. It's just be open. All the solution, all the clarity you want, it's available. Fa, fa, na, sha. Ya, va, a, ta, ta, a, 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 ka, a. Yeah, receiving with the left, so the left is open and the right, and the left is open and the right is like that. Very good. Yes. Sha, ah, 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 ah. No, again. Oh, ah. Very good. Always be open to receive more. Do not be ashamed. It's always to receive. Please. Receive with the left. Good. O is what you're saying is we are saying ah, and you're saying o. Okay? Ah, ra, la, ya. Very good. Now, please, your left hand open, and we receive all the love and the protection you need, and say your name in the frequency of O, please. Opus for yes, frequency of O, please. Ka, ma, ba, ya, za. Okay, Sandra, you ready? Left hand is open. Left hand? No, left hand is open and right hand is closed. Okay? Yes, and yes. Good.
Okay, I'm going to use my Hebrew inspiration.
What's your Hebrew element?
Esther.
Esther, okay.
Okay, and I hope I can do it.
It's all about frequency. I'm receiving all the love the universe want to give me. I'm open for that. I'm open, I'm free, my soul is happy to receive the love.
I'm happy to receive the love. I just don't know if I can do the whole oh and thing without getting confused, but I'll try. Okay. Oh.
Ah,
So.
sa,
So.
ta,
Oh.
ra,
Oh.
ra. Okay.
Lo.
La,
Oh.
ah,
Oh.
ah,
Yo.
ya,
So.
sa,
Oh.
ah. Good.
Oh,
Ah,
la,
lo,
oh,
ah,
na.
nah. No, you have to say no. We say that. Let's start again. It happens sometimes. It's about Don't being ashamed to receive. That's a secret here. That's frequency.
Alright. So, I say oh.
Ah,
Low.
la,
Oh.
ah,
No.
na. All right, this is very good. Me? Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Oh, low, oh, yo, vo. Thank you so much for giving me that love. Oh my God, it's amazing. So now, what's happening in the room, just to let you know from a frequency point of view, we went through receiving, we went through sharing, we went to what we call, in a secret Kabbalah, it's called Masach de Chirik, a curtain of Chirik. It's the most important part because that's reflect all your potential into the universe. It actually also balances you that you don't get burned when you receive. So this is called Masach de Chirik. We need all of them. I said before, people who only receive are eventually hurt themselves. People who only give eventually run out of energy. There's nothing left in them, so you gotta find the balance. And then you have to find what we call the center column, the balance between those two forces, which is the most important and amazing. And then group. When you're with a group of people who love you, and a group of people that you know, it's necessary that in the house there is vibration. Now, because we are distanced a little bit from vibration like we did tonight, we are putting the music. We have iPad, we have music. That's a vibration. That's close enough. That's not bad. But the vibration that comes from you with no shame is powerful. When you are, why are you singing when the music is on? Why? Why are you singing? Some people like to sing in the shower. Why? It's a shame. But do you know that your vocal cord is actually activating forces? You are activating the universe with your voice. You have no idea how much you give. I mean, you can tell by the tone of the voice if people are fighting or not fighting. You can tell by the tone of your voice if they're loving or not loving. I don't speak French or Chinese. I have no idea what's going on. But I can tell you when people are upset or not upset. From where? The vibration, the tones of the voice. So the idea of the Kabbalists explained to us that the sound of is so powerful. It's so powerful how you give to the universe. So when you love someone, and you're just thinking the letter, it's called kamatz or patach, and you're thinking that way, you are actually giving the energy. It's a very, very, very powerful. When you feel you're running on empty and you are, let's say you run or you walk in the street, just take a walk, or you're going to the gym and you just run, and you can imagine it's not easy, but it's possible. Just the sound of awe in your mind, you will start smiling for no reason. You will start feeling like things are talking to you. Now, you have now vibration things in your hand, whatever you receive in the beginning. What I want you to do is I want you to be able to receive, if you be open, to receive something from what you have in your hand. So please put it in your left hand again, all right? And ask any question, doesn't matter what it is. Ask any question that you want to ask. Because it's, as it say in the book, in the Bible, that Even mikir titzak, a stone will scream from a wall. What does that mean? A stone can talk. It's written that everything can talk. We just don't listen. I mean, I don't know if you're aware, the candle get quiet. I don't know if you have sensitive ears before, musical ears. You heard that when we were doing the kamatz, it's vibration. Rabbi Isaac Luria said, the candle talk language. The candle talk language, that's weird. The candle don't talk. But Rabbi Isaac Luria used to have a whole conversation on Shabbat with the candle. He used to talk and tell them, listen, I'm not sure I agree. He used to talk to vegetables. He used to talk to everything and to stone. Now, we are not in that level yet. But if we open our vibration, we can actually listen to a message. So I want you to just simple, just hold it for a second. I'm sure you have one question that you want to know the answer. So hold it. Please hold it. Now close your eyes and relax. Ask that question, and the frequency is a frequency of receiving, which is all. Ask to know the answer, either right now, but you are willing to be patient for the next 72 hours. Either it comes to you in the dream, or either it comes to you through people, but you have to be sensitive enough to hear. The answer will come not always in a logical way. So put there whatever you have in your left hand and ask the question in your mind. What I want you to do now, I want you to choose a partner. Have a partner you feel comfortable with, okay? You gotta feel comfortable with your partner. It's nothing to be ashamed if you don't. Just choose another partner. It's all good. It's all wonderful. All right? What I want you to do with your partner, exchange the item that you have. Exchange with them. And I want you now to hold their items in your left hand. Close your eyes. Relax. Focus on the frequency of Kamat. Ah. And I want you to give a message to your partner. Just wait 2 minutes, okay? Don't do it right away. Give a message to your partner. It doesn't matter what comes to your mind. Do not be ashamed of anything. Just whatever comes to your mind. Remember, the frequency is Kamat, is ah. If you feel you're ready to tell them something without holding anything back, just tell them whatever you think. Any shocking things going on here? Revelation. The book of Revelation. How was it, the last exercise? You guys felt connected, or you were open to receive the message, or it was kind of, I'm not sure. The beauty about us as a human being, that we are connecting all the levels of creation, the minerals, the animals, the vegetables, and humans. But when human and human come together in the same room, one of the things that happening, not always you come into the room with the same receiving giving. You know, what is attraction between two people? One want to give, one want to receive. Or one want to give you whatever you want to receive. And it's not always a match, but it's match for the moment. So when it's match for the moment, it's working amazing. But that's why we have what we call Masach de Chirik. We have that center column that we have always to come into balance. Whenever you're about to make a decision and you're so confused, always hold your hand back like this. And when you hold your hand back like this, like together, but not like that. Rabbi Isaac Luria said, don't do this, do that. Put them together. My master used to do this when he make decision. That's how he used to make decision. He put them together, or he put them together when he pray, he used to do this. When he meditate, he used to put it like this. That's different. It's to make, okay? And you can do it this way, but it's always very positive and very important when you're about to make a decision, because you can come too much of the receiving side and too much of the giving side, and then you might go and make the wrong decision. For example, you know, people get excited. They met somebody that they find them attractive, or there is a great conversation. So the giving and the receiving working well together. The ah and the o are meeting each other. There is a melody that plays unbelievable. But is the e there? Are you capable to create the chirik? Are you capable? Those of you who ever study Hebrew, you know the vowels. You have vowels above the letter, inside the letter, and below. Why? The Zohar 2,000 years ago asked why. I mean, I studied Kabbalah for so many years, but when I start going into the depth of Kabbalah and to the mysticism, I discover that the Zohar right, that the sound is everything. The letters just riding on the sound. Without the sound, you get nothing. Most of us think the letters are everything. No, the sound. The sound is everything. Why is kamatz look like kamatz? Why is patach called patach? Patach means to open, think. Why is it called like that? Why there is two dots like this or two dots this way? Everything for a reason. Why is chirik is in the bottom? Exactly in the bottom of the letter. And then only one point, which is reflecting everything back. Everything has a secret reason. But what you want to know for you is when you want to activate frequency around you, in public places even, when you go to public places and you don't feel right, put your two hands together. Either you're lacking receiving or you're lacking giving. Because if the place is wrong and you are in activating the receiving, you start drawing from everybody what they give. And sometimes it's not so good. And if you're in a place of not the best and you are too much into the giving, they are draining you. So go back, whoop, 1 second, let me think, a second, let me think what I want to say. And then everything comes back to normal. So the idea is, what is the center column exactly? When was that created? So of course I don't need to tell you the story of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, the Zohar said that some of the story never happened. It's just actually the story is basically a dress, a clothing to a secret code that there is there. Which in Abraham, if you read about his life, that's how right column behave. Isaac, if you read about his life, that's how left column behave. Jacob, if you read about his life, that's how center column behave. So you can take it as a story, or you can take it as basically a cover. What's left to be doing tonight is basically getting into a point where we actually verbalize our receiving energy and verbalize our giving energy, not through a meditation. It's actually through a workshop and through a commitment to what I'm going to do. And that's, I'm going to leave you with my lovely wife, Debbie, that's our amazing practical style to take you into the details.
What we're going to do is we are going to do two different things. One is you're going to, if you can take your phones or whatever you have to write with, what do you commit to give to the universe? One thing that, let's say for 1 week, you commit to give to the universe. So take a moment And write it down for yourself. Think about that one thing. If you feel comfortable, we can go around and share what that one thing is that you want to give to the universe. Did anybody write something down?
Yeah, love.
Love? Okay.
Radiance.
Sorry?
Radiance. Radiance.
Radiance? Okay.
Positive thinking.
Okay. Anybody else?
Or time. Time to live.
Time. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do a hard one. Did everybody write one thing that they want to give to the universe? Okay. Now, what are you willing to receive from the universe? That can't be the same. Can go, whoever wants to go.
Understanding.
To receive understanding, okay. Good, that's good.
Guidance.
Guidance,
Clarity.
clarity.
What did you say?
Who else?
Clarity.
Anybody else? Okay. So now what I want you to do is find one person that you don't know so well. So you're going to have to get up and move around. And I want you to ask them what it was that they wanted to give the universe, and you tell them what you wanted to give the universe. And you're going to share it with each other. You can text each other. You can sort of like a buddy for the week to help each other be open to the universe. So find someone you don't know very well.